Hello everyone, this is System Test 24 with Board 2, and this is actually the final test featuring my EST FireShield fire alarm panels, and this is also the final test with my second fire alarm demo board as you are seeing it right now. Let me explain what's going on. No, this isn't the final video with my fire alarm demo boards. No, I'm not getting uninterested in fire alarms. Just give me a few minutes and I will explain everything that's going on. So if you're like me and you are interested in fire alarms and collect them, you probably have a dream list. And what I mean by dream list is a list of devices you have always wanted to add to your collection, but they might be very rare and hard to find, or maybe they're just very expensive. And really, this doesn't apply just to fire alarms. It can apply to anything that you have an interest in and that you collect. But anyways, I have a dream list of pull stations I've always wanted to get, or horns, or strobes, or smoke detectors, heat detectors, whatever it is. And I have panels that I've always wanted to add to my collection. And actually pretty recently, well, as of me recording this video in January 2025, a few months ago, so this would have been November of 2024, I actually found not one, but two fire alarm panels that I've always wanted to get and that I've been searching for a good price and complete for probably, well, a long time. More, longer than I can remember probably. So I found these panels for a good deal, two of them. I couldn't believe it that two of them on my list of stuff I've always wanted to get. So I pretty much bought them instantly, and I actually have them now. I'm not ready to reveal them quite yet. I'm still working on them, and I want to reveal them in a new system test. But the point is, I have two new fire alarm panels that I've always wanted to get. Awesome, cool. So in a perfect world, I would build a third fire alarm demo board and have both of these and then a new demo board with two new systems. However, I do not have any more room for fire alarm boards in my bedroom that I'm in now. Pretty much this corner of my room is where I have them, and that's it. So I came to the hard choice of, okay, what do I do now? Do I replace one of these demo boards? Do I just not use the new panels? So I don't want to put the new panels in storage because what's the point? I want to play around with them now and get them set up and that sort of thing. So I said, okay, well, that means one of these boards has to go. So with my first fire alarm demo board, I really like this one a lot. Of course, these, again, they are both firelight panels, but this is an addressable system, and this is a conventional system. So it's two different types of systems that I can mess around with, and they're fun. I really like these a lot. But with my second fire alarm demo board, they are both conventional panels. They're both EST FireShields, and they're pretty much the same panel. This is the small version of this panel, while this is the large version of this panel. So it's the same interface, same system, and all that. And yes, I do like these EST FireShields. They are great panels, but I'm just kind of getting bored of them, no pun intended. I've enjoyed them. I've had these demo boards up for probably almost 8 years now. Again, as of me recording this video, it's been a long time, but I think I'm just kind of ready to do something different with this board. Again, I enjoy these panels, but here recently I've not been enjoying them as much and haven't really been messing around with them. So I decided I think this is now probably the perfect time for a change. So this is going to be the last test with these panels and this demo board setup right now. And after this video, I am going to remove it completely and start building a new fire alarm demo board with both of those new panels that I have and make two new systems. So I'm looking forward to it. I hope you all will find this kind of a fun process and look forward to the next test with this new demo board. But I would like to do a final test just to send off this demo board that I've had for, again, almost 10 years now. So let's do it. I really didn't plan on this to be the final test, so these devices really aren't special or anything. I did replace some EST pole, or put in some EST poles last minute to replace just random stuff. But anyways, enough rambling. Let's check it out one last time. So this is the 3-zone EST FireShield system. I have a Cerberus Pyrotronics MS-151 pull station. And then beside of it, I have an EST SIGA single action pull station. There's the panel. We have a System Sensor Mass non-ADA first generation strobe. It's very dim. It's fixed candela too. Wheelock AS horn strobe on code 3 low volume with a fixed 75 candela strobe. And then up here I have an older Edwards smoke detector, which we will be testing with smoke. Moving on to the 10-zone EST FireShield system, I have a dual-action EST SIGA, then a Firelight BG8, as well as a newer Edwards 270 SPO pull station. There's the panel. We have a new EST Genesis LED horn strobe. This is the larger body version. It looks a lot like a speaker strobe. They do make a speaker strobe version, but this is a horn strobe version. These are really cool. I really like the new LED EST devices. It is currently set to 30 candela, and it's on code 3 low volume. Next to it, I have an Xenon Genesis strobe with the trim plate on it. It has a fixed 75 candela strobe, so we can kind of see how these compare with the strobe syncing and all that. Up here, we have a System Sensor 2412 photoelectric smoke detector, which we will also test with smoke. I have a System Sensor fixed temperature heat detector, and guess what? I'm actually going to activate it for this final test with the board. Normally when I install these, they're pretty much just placeholder devices. I never test them because, again, one-time use. But again, I have a lot of these, so let's have a kind of fun celebration and activate the fixed temperature heat detector in this video. We then have a Chemtronics rate of rise and fixed temperature heat detector. So there it is. That's it. This is the final setup with this demo board and these panels. So let's get started. We will begin with the 3-zone system and pull the EST SIGA single action pull station. Here we go. System is silenced. This is a 2-wire device, so it does not have audible silence, but the mass strobe continues to flash very dimly. Let's move on to the 10-zone system and pull the dual action SIGA. Of course, alarm in zone 1, as well as zone 1 on that pull station. It's hard to tell on the video, but both of these strobes pretty much flash the exact same. I know with the early EST LED stuff, the strobe flashed longer, if that makes sense. Really, those were Wheelock Exceeder rebrands. But anyways, this is almost identical. I wouldn't know this is an LED strobe without actually looking at the device. And of course, the horn in these new horn strobes sounds exactly like the original Genesis 2. Let's see, what should we do next? I think we will reset these pull stations and do a system reset and then activate some smoke detectors. So let's reset this SIGA and reset this SIGA as well. Same process. Insert the key on the side, turn it, open it up, flip the switch down, reset the lever, push this back down, the lift handle, and lock it, and drop the keys. Where's my EST key? There it is. And press reset. And also press reset. Of course, both of these strobes are synced with the EST protocol. And audible silence too, on the 2-wire horn strobe with EST sync protocol. I just realized I didn't press reset. So pretty cool. I have some Smoke Centurion smoke detector test spray. Shake it up a little bit and test the Edwards detector. Alarm in zone 3. There it is. Let's move on back to this system with some Smoke Saber. Cool stuff. And test the 2412. There we go. Both systems have been silenced with both detectors activated. Let's do some realarming with the 10 zone system. I will pull the BG8. Silence the system again. That was weird. Did you hear that? It sounded like the Genesis restarted its horn sequence on code 3. I don't know, maybe that was just me. And let's do the heat detector. The rate of rise. My lighter will work. There it goes. Yeah, I guess it just had to restart its sequence. So while all of these are airing out and cooling off, let's do some resetting, which is really just the BG8. And I will get my fire alarm key. Fire alarm key. Firelight key. Of course, it is a fire alarm key, technically. Reset that. Find my EST key once again. Stick it in this panel. And let me air out these smokes because I don't trust them resetting on their own. Here's a board. Official way to air out a smoke detector. Let's just air both of these out for caution because I don't want any unexpected realarms. This demo board is kind of notorious for unexpected realarms if you've seen some of my past videos with this board. Okay, that should be fine. Put that on the ground. And that's pretty much cooled off, so we can reset this panel, and let's reset this panel. I've got a fun idea. So with these new EST LED horn strobes and horns, you can actually set the horn to be continuous, which is super uncommon for Genesis horns. Actually, with the original ones, there's a jumper you can break to permanently have the horn on continuous, which no one ever did. But with these new ones, it actually has a dip switch that you can set it. So, because not a lot of people have heard a Genesis on continuous, let's take the cover off. And where is the... Here we go. Let's see if it'll focus. We have... And I can't see it because there's black text on a black housing. We have continuous low volume, continuous high volume, temporal low volume, temporal high volume. So let's put it on continuous low volume. Temporal is another name for code 3, by the way. There we go. So it is on continuous. And now let's activate this heat detector for the first time ever. I've never activated a fixed heat detector on camera. So it might take a while because this one activates at 135 degrees Fahrenheit or 57 degrees Celsius. My lighter does not want to work right now. Great. Ooh, I just burned it. Oh no. Oops. Well, oh. When I tell you that that just scared me, that was an understatement. I got scared. I didn't expect it to activate that quick, and I burned it. Well, here's the ring with a burn mark and another disc. That was fun, and look, continuous Genesis. That was cool also. Well, this system now is permanently in fire alarm because this is on. So let's pull the last two pull stations and have both systems on at the same time, both of them in alarm. So here we go. And that's it. So let's do some resetting. Again, this system took a while to fully re-alarm. So open this up, get the hex key, and reset this. There we go. We can reset this system. And let's reset the 270 SPO. I do not like the new ones. They're very cheap feeling. And the reset screw on the top is also very cheap. It's hard to reset. That's another thing. They don't like to latch either. And let's do a service call. Yes, this is going to go into trouble because I never got batteries in 8 years. And let's see. Let me get a screwdriver and take this heat detector out of the system. Okay, better idea because this is not turning out how I wanted it to. I really didn't think this far ahead after activating that. So what we are going to do is zone 7 is that heat detector. So I'm going to disconnect zone 7 from the system so it will not cause the panel to activate. And now I'm going to tighten these screws down so the resistor doesn't fall out. Yes, I've been cheating this whole time by not putting the resistors at the actual devices. And so now the heat detector has been isolated from the panel, so it won't go into alarm. Anyways, there it is. So that's it. That was the last test with the EST FireShields and demo board 2. This has been a very fun fire alarm demo board, making videos over the years, swapping out devices and just playing around with it. I've enjoyed it, and it's going to beep at me. Let's acknowledge that, and I'll continue my speech. Okay. So anyways, yeah, it's been a fun fun system. I hope you've enjoyed the second demo board over the many years. I think since 2018 is when I first revealed these demo boards, so it's been fun. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've certainly enjoyed it, but I'm ready for a change with this demo board. So that's what I'll be working on. Stay tuned for the next system test. Well, actually in 2 system tests. The next system test will be of this board, but after that we will see the new systems. So anyways, that's going to do it for system test 24. Is that what I said? Yes, that's what I said. System test 24 with board 2, the finale of the EST FireShields. Let me know in the comment section below which system test was your favorite that you've seen with my second fire alarm demo board with the EST panels. I think my favorites was probably this one. I really had fun with this heat detector. But I also like system test 10, which was a request system test that all of my viewers got to pick out alarms. I really need to do one of those again. But anyways, let me know what you thought. Let me know what your favorite test was. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Check out some of the old tests that I've done with this EST FireShield demo system. And that's it. Stay tuned for the next system test with this board with the new systems. And I will see you guys later.